What is up, guys? Jimmy here, and welcome to another Lots of Games video. It has been way too long since I last did my last upload. I think it's been like 4 or 5 months, and in the past 4 or 5 months, I was quarantined for a while because I did have COVID, and when I had COVID, I was just in this room. Was crazy, being quarantined, and luckily I had gaming to go to, and I'll have to talk to you for another video, some of the games I was able to beat or finish when I was in quarantine. And then the other past months, I've just been hitting the ground running, waking up super early and going to bed really late, working on the family business. And so I've just been super busy, but honestly, daily I think about this channel. I'm really glad to finally be making videos again. I recently made a video. I'm part also of the Media Glitch team, which is a team of amazing gamers and content creators. And so I recently did a video I just had uploaded to that channel talking about what PS5 owners want. It's a really interesting discussion. I hope you can check it out and include that link in the video description below. But today, for my first video coming back after months of being away, I want to talk about saving money on games. Now, of course, this is something that I've talked a whole lot about. It's something I'm very passionate about and love talking about. With this generation, some games on the PS5, I go to this store, and it's interesting because some of the games that maybe are exclusive, like back here I've got Ratchet and Clank, somewhere you can see up there, hits the shelf, it's $70. Also, other games that you can only play on the PS5, games like Returnal, hitting the shelves at $70. And so for years on the 360, the PS3, PS4, Xbox One, it's been pretty much common knowledge, at least where I live, or at least in the United States, games for the most part are around $60, sometimes $50. And if it's kind of not that big of a AAA game, it's often to be maybe launching at $40 or $30. But you have these games now creeping in at $70, and some of you might be thinking, I guess I'll just wait till the game hits $40 or $30, or I don't know. It'll be interesting to see if PS5 games eventually hit $20. I could say definitely yes. We'll have to wait and see on that. But I want to talk about on saving money on games. Recently, there was a pretty decent sale on the PlayStation Network where there are a lot of really great PS5 games you could save, $10, $20, $30. And actually, Returnal was one of them. I think the sale is already over. But here is, if you go to a local store like Target or Walmart or Best Buy, unless the game is on sale for the week, the regular suggested retail price is $70. And so I was like, man, $70. And so I was able to shop around, and I went on eBay. I don't shop on eBay that often. Some of you guys do. I'm like, oh man, on eBay with shipping, I was able to get this brand new for $50, $20 off. Also, I didn't have to pay, shipping, which was really nice. And $20 might not really seem that big a deal, but time after time, if you want to get a lot of games, there's a lot of great games coming out, and there's some decent games that have already come out. $20 here and there, $10 here and there, and if you're lucky, $30 or even $40 down the road, it adds up really fast. And so I was looking at that, and I thought that's pretty interesting for those people. Now again, if you go to GameStop, and if you go there, it's $70, and a lot of times in stock, you'll be able to buy some of these games pre-owned. We will save, for instance, if this is $70 new, you save $5 or $10 used. So to be able to pick this up on eBay and save even a lot more money on the pre-owned copy at GameStop, and get it new, and get it at a lower price is pretty awesome, pretty amazing. So it really is up to what you guys are looking for. Are you looking for only getting physical copies of games? Check out GameStop. Check out the different, I'll include also another resource that I use a lot, getting updates on Twitter, going to the website, finding out what sales are going on, whether it's Target or Best Buy or Walmart. Sometimes Target has a deal where it's if you buy 2 games, you get 1 free. And that's not all the time, but that's actually pretty decent if you think about it. Because let's just say you get 3 PlayStation 5 games that are usually $70 each. Let's say you go with like Returnal and you go with Ratchet and Clank and you go with another $70 game. And so usually going to Target, that would bring you to $210. But if you got them, this is crazy what I'm talking about. I can't believe we're getting to these types of numbers. But if you buy 2, get 1 free, instead of paying $210, you're only paying $140. So $140 for 3 games, brand new games, that's still kind of steep. But if you just have to get those games, that's actually a pretty decent deal. Another thing with saving money on games, this is interesting. On the PlayStation 5, you might be thinking, shoot, all these new games are $70. I'm used to spending $50 or $60. This is a real drag. Well, it's interesting because a lot of third-party games on the PS5, they're still like, for instance, Resident Evil 8 or Village is still, I saw at the different stores I go, they're not charging $70 like Returnal, but they're charging still the $60 price tag. I'm not sure how long that is going to last. I did see how you could pre-order the new Madden game. EA, of course, EA Games is all about that new $70 price tag, even if the game looks maybe identical or almost identical on the PS4. I'm sure there's different changes, but different companies are going different routes. It'll be interesting to see how long that is going to last, how long these third-party games like Resident Evil 8 is going to still stay at $60. And again, $10 might not seem that big a deal, but if you think about it, in time, in 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, when those prices drop, that's going to make an even bigger difference. But I'd be really interested to know, guys, where you guys go to learn about, or where you guys go to get games on the cheap, besides watching my videos of super cheap games. And it'll be really interesting, you know, because in the past I've done a lot of different videos talking about how you could get games for super cheap, get games for $20 or less. It'll be interesting to see by the end of this year how many good PS5 games are going to be $20. And I don't expect Returnal to be $20 at the end of this year, and I don't expect Village to be $20 at the end of the year. But, you know, at the end of this year, say for instance, Black Friday, I could definitely see these games at around $30 or maybe even $25. Could be $20, I'm not sure, but there's definitely deals to be had, and just kind of put these things and ideas in your minds, guys, because Black Friday and these sales are going to be here really soon. So think about your current collection on your PlayStation 5 or your PlayStation 4 or whatever system you have, and these games drop really quick. And these sometimes flash sales or sales like on the PlayStation Store, they happen, and sometimes these sales are really good. But again, leave a comment in the section below. Let me know what games you've been able to pick up recently, which you thought you were able to get a pretty good deal. I'd be really interested to learn about that. But as always, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later.